tuning in to The Huddle. My name is Denise Jones, and I'm here with Matt Demecki.
What's going on?
How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling good. Ready for the weekend.
We're a day away from the weekend.
Oh, so close, so close.
You said that today felt like the longest day ever.
No, because I woke up thinking it was Friday, and it's Thursday, so
Makes sense.
It's feeling long.
I think it's gonna go by fast. But anyway, yeah. Chris Paul apparently had beef with Doc Rivers because of his inability to trade Austin Rivers in a deal for Carmelo. What do you think of this Clippers mess, man?
I think it's terrible. I mean, it's a bad look on Doc Rivers already. I mean, a lot of people came out saying Doc Rivers is an overrated coach. I think so too. I really think so, because that year he won a championship with the Celtics. That team was loaded from their starting five to their bench. But yeah, I mean, the fact that he couldn't trade Austin Rivers.
Right. Here's my thing.
Oh, what is it?
Here's my thing.
Go ahead.
I think when Doc stepped into LA, he was trying to bring back that Celtics team that he got a championship with, right? So he was trying to recruit old Paul Pierce. Okay, so already I was like, okay, Doc, you might be time to hit that retirement towel. Okay. And then the fact that I agree, he didn't want to trade Melo. He didn't want to trade for Melo because of his son. One, I could understand, it's your son. But let's be real, man, you have to separate personal and business. And business is, your son isn't the greatest player. He barely reached average. He sucked for such a long time. He barely reached average. And now you have this opportunity to get Carmelo on your team, and you say no. So then you make Phil Jackson look bad, and you make yourself look like an idiot. I don't understand.
It's the whole potential thing. I hate that. When teams see potential in a player, they see potential too long, and they can never develop.
The difference is that's his son.
Yeah.
So he said, I see potential in my son.
But the thing is, you could bring Carmelo Anthony, and you could have had Chris Paul stay there too.
Right.
If Melo came, and you still would have had DeAndre Jordan. I'm pretty sure Blake Griffin would have still signed. So,
I agree.
I mean, the fact that he couldn't trade his son basically ruined this team, and they're not going to have a chance to compete.
For a cool minute. But after that trade yesterday with Chris Paul, what's the next step for the Rockets?
I think right now, the only player they should be thinking out right now is Paul George. I mean, no other player. They were talking about bringing Carmelo Anthony there. Yeah. But, Carmelo Anthony, that's the worst fit, especially with Mike D'Antoni. He played for Mike D'Antoni in New York, so I don't think that would be a good fit. So I think if Paul George goes there, I mean, with Chris Paul and James Harden,
I agree. Man. I feel Paul George would be a perfect fit. But I have to disagree in the point that Carmelo Anthony would be the worst person to bring, because that's an option. The coach said it himself, they need three key players. They need three star players. So they have James Harden, they now have Chris Paul, so they need one more person. Even if it's Carmelo Anthony at this point, that might be just what they need to get him to that next level. It could be Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin is still on there, and the fact that Blake Griffin has that relationship with Chris Paul and they've played together for so long, that might be honestly a better fit than Paul George. Just separating Paul George's talent.
The only thing though is you're gonna have three guys who really, really command the ball.
Right.
But
that's what they need. That's what the Rockets need at this point.
Yeah, and I feel like if you put Carmelo at the 3, James Harden at the 2, those are guys who are primarily scorers. And there's going to be that whole game of, who am I going to give it to? Who am I going to give it to here? I mean, with the Warriors, it wasn't a problem because Kevin Durant fit right in. Right. They're known for spreading the ball around.
Well, he fit right in, but he had to dumb it down a little bit.
But it won him a championship. So I don't think the Rockets, if they bring Carmelo, are going to have that ability to spread the ball around like that. I don't think they're going to be successful.
I think at this point, if they bring Carmelo, if they bring Paul George, if they bring Blake Griffin, it's a win for the Rockets regardless.
Yeah. So, I mean, getting ready for free agency. I'm excited for that. So.
Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below.